Start the recording. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. This is bad. Oh God, we got loads of people here now. Excellent, excellent, excellent. All right. So, oh, I hope Cap's watching. You can watch it back. So, good evening, Grim Reapers. How's that? Yeah.
Sounds good.
Yeah,
Wow.
sounds good.
That has your mark, the auntie's mark on it.
Yeah, that's got Auntie's
Need to yell
mark
a
on
bit
it,
louder.
hasn't it? I need to be a bit louder, do I? No way. Alright, so, good evening, Grim Reapers. That's right, your auntie is taking you for a ride tonight. While Cap's away, your auntie will play. Tonight's mission, we have to bomb the crap out of Badmanistan again. After last night's raid, they've nuked us, and we've moved into nice area, which we'll show you on the map here. And we've got to build ourselves back up so that we can go after them. So basically, tonight's mission, here it is. We're going to need 4 Vigan drivers who can chuck anti-ship missiles. We're going to need 4 A-10C drivers who know how to do Mavericks and cluster bombs. We're going to need some F5 pilots who can do some cap QRA work, because I'm sure we're going to get attacked or something anyway. And we also need some helicopter sling loaders. We definitely A1 priority, sling loaders. Second priority, those ships. Third priority, we're being invaded. Whoa, right, so anybody who's watching the stream out there, here we go. We have this lovely picture here, which isn't as big as I thought it was going to be. As you can see from the nuclear symbol, we got nuked a few days back, and we've moved into this little place called Batumi in a country called Nice Area, which is bordered by Leekland, Sconibotland, Westerol, Nogland to the top, and Badmanistan. Those nasty people who nuked us in Badmanistan. So, Badmanistan has declared war by dropping a nuclear weapon on our peace-loving land. We have been taken in by Nice Area, who are allowing us to conduct operations against Badmanistan. For now, these are going to be fairly limited. We're going to try and rally support from Leekland, Sconibotland and Westerol, and hopefully Nogland in the north, because Badmanistan is a bad place and they're just going to get worse. Their dictator there, he's a nasty piece of work. So we are forbidden to fly over the countries of Westerol and Sconibotland. They have declared neutrality, but are condemning openly the use of nuclear weapons on our country. They're pretty mad at what's happened, and they're starting to worry that they could be next. Nice Area are calling on the countries of the regions to be not so naive and make a stand against Badmanistan. The only small principality of Leekland has so far been willing to make a stand and declare Badmanistan as a hostile nation and are on our side. The problem is, Leekland is a very small country. They have an airport. Shifty's now hosting me. Leekland have an airport called Kubleti, which I believe Shifty's been bombing the crap out of recently, or trying to take it back anyway. So Leekland have said, look, hey, if you help us out with military stuff, we'll let you use our airport. And yeah, so that's what we're going to do. Tonight we sling load supplies to Leekland. Leekland do have some air defences, some SAM sites, but they don't have very many missiles. So we sling load to Leekland, which will activate Kubleti Airport for us to use, because Batumi Airport is only a small principality regional airport with a single runway and not very many hard standings. We have found out that Badmanistan only had the 1 nuclear weapon, which is good news for us. However, our intelligence and a Nice Area's MI6 type people have found out that there are 2 ships carrying a couple of nuclear warheads found on the black market, and they're on their way to Badmanistan, and they must be stopped. Vigans, you need to fly north towards waypoint 1, which is our best intel of where these 2 ships will be. They will be in convoy, 2 cargo ships together. They're going to stick out like a sore thumb. Engage them, sink them. They can't get through. Those nuclear weapons have to be put down in the bottom of the sea. So you've got to get off into that Saber flight. I think it's Saber flight. Get going as quickly as you can. Enemy forces have been spotted coming in through the mountain tunnels. You need to hit them hard, deter them from trying it again. They might think we've nuked us, but all our border forces are still up and running because they were in the mountains and they didn't take any of the blast from that bomb. So we're still up there, but they're fighting on their own and they need air support really fast. Do not fly over Scotty Botland. Your waypoints have been set so that you don't fly. If you incur into their airspace, you will get a message over your radio telling you to get out of there. We might be able to get some escorts for you, depending how many pilots we can summon up tonight, but just think you'll be on your own. We have heard that the airbase at the south of Nice area might have some tornadoes available. They're going to pretend to be on exercise, so they might come to your aid. We're not sure yet. We have not confirmed that. Helicopter pilots, you need to sling load cargo to Kobuleti Airport to activate their SAM batteries and allow some transport aircraft. We think they've got C-130s and C-17s that need to get in and land. But until the airport has air defences, they're not going to risk sending it in. Our allies around the world are sending supplies in to us. Very badly needed supplies, obviously, as our 3 airports were completely nuked and we lost everything except what we were flying in, or what we were wearing, as you might say. So we've got to get that done. So that's the priority. Get in there and get some sling loading. Once you've done that, there are a couple of I think there's some MiG-21s and some Su-25s that need to be ferried to Kobuleti, so you can get in them once you've finished your helicopter stuff, and you can fly them across. Now then, we've got some F5s on a QRA, a quick reaction alert. It's a scramble mission. We are going up with Vigans. We might need some help. In fact, we probably will. And of course the C-130s and C-17s are going to need escorting, so you're going to have to get in the air really fast once you've been scrambled. But other than that, you're going to be sat on the ground doing nothing. So it's a possibility that you could do some sling loading, leave your helicopters at Kobuleti, get in the F5s and scramble. That's a possibility, depending on how many people you have. Yeah. Again, a warning: the countries of Westerol and Scotty Botland are neutral for now. Niceria and Leekland and ourselves, we're signing a GATO treaty. It's the Grim Reapers Allied Treaty Organization, very similar to NATO. We call it GATO. Yes, GATO. That has visions of things, doesn't it? Things with big teeth and scales, scaly skin. So yes, so the 3 of us have signed this treaty. We're hoping that Scotty Botland, Westerol and perhaps Nogland, who are, well, they're a bit reclusive and they don't want anything to do with us at the moment. In fact, they insisted their name was bigger than ours in a bigger font for some reason. I don't know why, but that's what they insisted on. So that's what we've got. So Nogland at the minute is out. Westerol, they're siding with us because there's forces from Badmenistan are stretching into those mountains. And it's not looking good, to be honest, but they're at the minute they're staying neutral, so do not incur into their airspace. And there endeth the briefing. Now we're not doing the usual balances tonight because we don't have any reds in to fly, so that would be unfortunate. This is just a mini mission just to try and extend things before we take on Cap's Day 7 Bridges campaign.
Auntie, Shifty's got a question for you.
Shifty's got a question for me.
Yeah. Where am I picking these sling loads up from?
Next to the FARP. The helicopter's on the FARP at Batumi, and there's 7 crates there. I just hope they work. If they don't work, we're screwed. If they don't work, we're just going to have to get in airplanes and do silly things.
If they don't work, just fly the helicopters over and pretend you're sling loading.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could do that. Right, I've set these things up here. Please don't change the aircraft names. Let's see. Actually, have I put this sheet up in? Oh yeah, that's all right. Don't worry, I'm being stupid. I was thinking there was 2 copies, but they all link to the same sheet. So I'll put myself down as a. Oh, somebody's already put me down. Thank you very much. So there's only 2 of us in Vigans at the minute. 3 Warthogs, no Tiger 2s. And only 1 helicopter pilot. There's a lot of us in here, you know. I only see 6 people on the sheet. Come on, guys, get signed up.
Oh, do I just have to edit myself?
Yeah, you just put your name in where it says
add
pilot.
yourself in an empty spot.
Yeah.
Sorry, where's the sheet to actually edit?
It's in the mission files, either in public lobby or in members. That means you haven't seen my pretty map that I made.
I'm watching it on the stream.
Ah, that's okay then. Right, I've got everybody on my stream here. Oh my goodness, look at all this conversation that I'm missing. Good luck, Auntie and Shifty. Nice to see how well you organised the mission for everyone tonight. I just had a quick read in the chat. Why aren't you in here, SPC8? Get your ass in here and get on the sheet. Oh boy, Jew said what Al said. Yeah. Yeah. And everybody's
Right,
saying
mission up,
hi.
ready to go.
Yep, mission is up and ready to go. Get in there, get in your aircraft, go with your flights. The A-10s are hot start in the air. You're at 101% of your weight. So for whatever you do, don't go and land and try and change your loadout. Your loadouts are set. Vigans on the ground, you'll be cold starting and taking off from the runway. The F5 caps are also at the airbase. Thank Dark Unknown for the follow. The other F5s, the ones that might go on an escort mission with the A-10s, they're hot start, but they're out at sea and they've got nothing on them. They need to be landed at Batumi. So, you know, we can bring them down later if anybody wants to do that. But they're out at sea and need to come in. It'll take you a good 10 minutes or more to get them landed and rearmed to go after the A-10s and protect them. Although, like I say, we're probably going to have some tornadoes. We're not sure yet. A-10s, do not get spooked if tornadoes fly past you at a great rate of knots. Or your radar warning receiver goes off behind. What the hell is that coming up behind me? Don't worry about that. It won't be enemies. Not from behind. Right, now then, Cypher, you're in a Harrier. Okay, right, the only job I've got for the Harrier is to escort the A-10s. Stick with them. Take sidearms as well, just in case the SAM batteries aren't taken out by the tornadoes.
Roger, that's one thing I'm half decent at.
Yeah, that's about the only thing that I've got for the Harriers to do. I put them in there so they could be ferried to Kubaleti later, but... right, I better get started in here. I'm not even in. I better put the password up so that nobody on the stream sees it.
I've put it in the sheet already.
Have you? Oh, good.
Yes, I did it when you were making it.
Ah, right, and that's not the server name. Oh, it's not the server IP, so it's just training server. Okay, let me start this game up. So how many people have we got? We've got 3 Vigans. That should be enough for 2 ships.
Auntie, I just need to let you know that there is a requirement for the World War II asset pack apparently.
What? There shouldn't be.
And I can't join.
Yeah, same for me. I don't have
Yeah, I can't join either. What's
What?
the hell?
the
Why-
problem?
World War II asset pack?
You apparently have something from the World War II asset pack inside.
This would make sense why
Ah.
I moved in.
Right, I better check
Oh yeah.
it then. Well, you should all have that anyway. You know, you should buy that.
I was going to say, I'm in, ready to start.
That means I'm going to have to go in the mission editor and find out what that is.
What have you put in from World War II?
Yeah, I can't think if I put anything in from
someone
World War
time
II.
travel. Yeah, someone time traveled across.
Did you give Badministan some really old tanks?
No, I didn't give him anything except MiG-21s.
Not the
'Cause
crates, is it? You didn't. The crates for
No,
the swing
the
loading.
crates are
aren't there?
Hueys. The Hueys.
Not the crates.
No, it's not the crates. The only thing I can think of is it's going to be some part of the ground forces. Let this thing load in. I can't let you lot see all this. Oh look, pink ground. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Right, nice way. No, that way. Hang on. Yeah, that way. No, no, that way. Definitely this way. Oh yeah, up here somewhere. Yeah. Round here, round here. I can zoom out a bit now. Must be something here. Oh, it's not that bloody truck, is it? Urals. I've put a Ural in.
No, it's not a Ural.
So it's not the Ural. What about the men then? Infantry soldier insurgents.
No, not those.
Not those either. SA9 Strellas. Definitely not them. But it's the bloody transport trucks then. Main battle tank T-72s. Definitely not them. Fuel truck ATMZ5.
No, not them.
Not them either. Armour BRDM2.
Nope, not that.
Bloody hell. Only got 2 things left. Unless it's those ships I put in.
What ships did he put in? No,
Oh, it's the ships. It's the ships. Hang on, it's the bloody ships.
Swap them for some other kind of random cargo ship. There's plenty of them.
No, I've put in big ships, and I know what they are now. I know what they are. Get down the coast to me. Ships. I put some ships in the harbour because I was going to have somebody come blow them up. What's that ship? The LS Samuel Chase.
That's the one.
Delete. They don't need to be there anyway. LST Mark II.
Delete.
Oh, God's sakes. Does that mean the ship's up here that I've been... I'm showing everybody the mission file. That's not good. Hang on. What's these ships?
They're the Reapers, they can't remember.
Tanker, Alina. No, they're fine.
No,
they're
that's
fine.
fine.
They're fine. Right. Save. How do you find out? Hang on. I know where it is. It's in one of these, doesn't it? One of these buttons on the left here tells you the... is that it? Mission goals? Conditions? I know in one of these it does tell you something about what the requirements are. Can't see it. Oh, that must be it. Right, okay. Done that then. I knew something would go wrong. I mean, that's not the end of the world, but it is a pain in the backside. I'm going to have to close the bloody server down to change the map, aren't I?
Yep.
Well, this is an opportunity to tell you for tonight's sponsor. Tonight's sponsor is private internet access. If you want a VPN that's secure, oh yeah, I'm not joking here. If you want a VPN that's secure and fast, it is very fast. If you want a VPN that's secure and fast, I can recommend no higher than personal internet access. Private internet access, PIA. Yeah, there you go.
Gotta get the sponsor spot right.
Yeah, and you'll find a link in my Twitch page there for it. Use that link and I think I get a penny.
By private internet access.
Yep. Indeed. And host Havoc if you want Armour 3 servers or any of those game servers. There's a link there to host Havoc. I think it's a 5% off discount if you use that link.
Such a discount. Much discount.
Yeah, and again I get a penny if you subscribe. Alright, new server. Let's try this again, shall we? Damn. I'm gonna have to sit there next time with a list of what everything is part of. There's no Yak 52s in this, by the way.
Oh, shame.
You know, there's none of these icons on the bottom of my screen are grey. Not one of them.
Do you actually own every single thing there is for DCS?
Every single thing.
Including every campaign.
Including every campaign, yeah.
Have you beaten every campaign?
I haven't even tried every campaign. I've only done the Mirage one. I'm waiting to learn the A10C to do all the A10 campaigns. Yeah. Right, that server should be up and running. Let's get going! Oh God, I hope this works. Good job I didn't put any timers in this, isn't it?
Yeah.
I only put triggers in, not timers. And everything but possibly 3 tornadoes actually are on the map at the beginning. Oh, I can hear a helicopter starting up.
Are we staying in here or are we going over to SRS?
Yeah, I'll stay there.
Chevy 1-1, Batumi, cleared for startup, wind 179, at 2 meters per second.
Oh no!
Chevy 1-2, Batumi, cleared for startup, wind 179, at 2 meters per second.
Unfortunately, I've only got 25 minutes. I hope that I can sleep.
That's going to drive me mad.
Code 1-1,
It's like that
Batumi,
little
cleared for
fly in
startup,
it. That little
wind
fly.
179,
Driving me mad.
at 2 meters per second.
Stop hitting yourself in the face.
No, I'm on voice activate, aren't I? Oh, no. I'll have to change.
It's one of
that.
those days, Auntie.
Well, I've got this little fly, this tiny little like fruit fly type thing, and it's driving me absolutely up the friggin' wall.
Wind 179 at 2 meters per second.
And I don't normally kill things, you know. Like if one of those big house spiders runs across me pillow, I'll go, "Oi, house spider, out! There's only room for one of us in here, and I'm bigger than you." So I'll just catch it somehow, and I'll just throw it outside. Yeah, I don't like killing them. I don't think I've done that. Right, let's get some bombs on here.
Batumi, Chevy
No.
1-1, request taxi to runway.
I don't want to go to the runway yet.
Request rearming. Chevy 1-3, Batumi, clear to taxi to runway
Wait,
31.
are we supposed to start in the air or the on the ground?
Right, let me change this from voice activate to push to talk.
Just, I hate to put a dampener on your parade, Auntie, but the MIH left us AI and they're just taken off and flew off. Doesn't matter.
Oh, you're kidding.
Don't worry about it. It's alright.
Where are they going?
I don't know.
Rearming complete.
Well, I hope they took bloody cargo with them, because that really pissed me off if they didn't.
Just drove off. They're off.
No, they didn't.
Oh, well that's clever, isn't it? Oh,
display.
come on.
Game music packs.
Actually, this has gone a bit loud, isn't it? No, wrong one.
Okay, I found the cargo. Cool. Yeah. You didn't put any of them in the trees.
No, I didn't put them in the trees. Okay. I have to turn SERSE thing up as well. Not SRS. volume mixer. Give me my volume mixer.
Check, check. Can anyone hear me?
Roger.
5x5.
Alright, what's going on?
Mission.
Are you guys coming along for this
we need
mission?
people.
Alright, all aboard then. I'll come with you. I'm not normally
there's
cruising.
Harrier slots.
Yes, well, I rather thought that we
There
were
are
going to
indeed.
undertake more
If you would like to
tasks.
escort some A10s,
Flying
you
from
can
point
get out.
A to point B
Are the A10s full?
is not all that stimulating.
Fasten your
there's one more
seatbelts! He's gonna be a the height!
Rage on the
Alright then.
Long time
Well,
of bad news.
Good Dave come.
Yes, yes. Shut up.
You don't need to go and tell us the bad news, we're all in here.
Oh, yeah, I found that out right after I said that.
The ship are on waypoint 1, correct?
Hang my head in shame for a moment.
Figgins are going for waypoint 1.
DCS, yes.
A10s are going for waypoint 2.
See if you can
Is everyone
stream
already
that.
up in the air?
I'm taxiing.
No, we're just starting.
Hammer lead taxi into the runway.
See if you can stream that, Rouge.
Hey?
What a DCS mission.
Say again?
The DCS mission.
Yeah.
Right, I think I'm ready to go.
Yeah, I shall do it.
Chevy 1-2, able to clear for takeoff. Chevy 1-2, Batumi, you are cleared for takeoff when ready. Climb 300 at QFE
Whoa, wrong way.
Chevy 1-1,
Hammer lead in position on the runway.
clear to taxi to runway 31.
Server info on the sheet.
Batumi, Chevy 1-1, request takeoff.
Fill the sheet in, don't change the aircraft types. Hey Viggins, I want to take off altogether. Vigan flight. We need to go in the Vigan flight.
Chevy 1-3, unable to clear for takeoff.
Alright, QRA F5 group. Already on the gate. Whatever.
Huey 2 hovering over to position.
Oh, it's in just the regular Geo training, right?
It's in the training server.
Chevy 1-1, unable to clear for takeoff.
Have you put anything to mark on the map where the Vigans are going? Because I can't see anything on the map.
Nope.
You got a waypoint.
Got a waypoint.
Roger.
Auntie, is there any indication when the QRA F5 is supposed to launch?
Yeah, once the thing that's sling loading has got to Kobletti, you'll have to launch.
Roger.
What was I doing? I can't remember what I was doing now. I was going to do so. Oh, I know what I was going to do. Yeah. It's one less thing to worry about. Okay! Let's go! I'm ready.
Hammer flight reporting.
Doesn't seem like anybody can hear me on frequency.
Am I the 2 or 3?
Are you in?
Auntie, you're Hammer 2. Nick Cage, you're Hammer 3. I'm Hammer lead.
Reach negative. We are not using SRS right now.
Okay.
No, we're not using SRS today. We're just using the Discord.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah.
Can someone confirm the distance target for the A10Cs? I need to know if I need fuel pods from my Harrier.
Well, you're going to fly into the mountains, and you've got to follow the A10s because I don't think I set the Harrier waypoints up.
I would take 2 fuel tanks on the Harrier.
Roger.
Okay, Shifty has the first load.
Clear to taxi to runway 31.
What about the F5s? What should we do at this point?
Well, there's some F5s that need to be landed that are out at sea, and if you're on QRA, you've just got to sit there till you get the scramble order.
Okay.
Which won't be long because Shifty's got a sling load ready to go.
Be AFK for a second or two.
Right, Hammer flight brakes on.
Mm-hmm.
How can I help?
Just going to cross the runway now.
And there's Shifty, right ahead of us.
I'm guessing you changed the password.
Yeah, it's in the sheet.
It's in the sheet.
And release. Stage 1 afterburner.
Ooh, I forgot about the
Chevy 1-3, unable to clear for takeoff.
Stage 1. Stage 2.
Chevy 1-3, Batumi, you are cleared for takeoff when ready. Climb 300 at QFE 29.8.
CB97, are you crazy, Auntie?
Stage 1?
Rotate.
Chevy 1-1, unable to clear for takeoff. Enfield 1-1, Batumi, clear to taxi to runway 31.
Stage 1 on takeoff, that's brave. Right, 400 knots now and go to stage 1.
Alright, who's in the other A10?
Range to target.
Auntie, anywhere specific on Kobaletti?
Towards the centre of the runway, I think I put the thing. "300 kilometres. That's how far we've got to go.
I'll jump at a K50.
Enfield 1-1, unable to clear for takeoff. Enfield 1-1,
This is
Big
gonna
and proud, don't massive out and stay as low as you can. Are you kidding? I've got 300 kilometres to go.
If I'm in the K50.
Pop, are you on comms?
This is a long way to go.
Copy, I'm on your 6 o'clock coming up.
So we have to go as high as possible. Hence still at stage 1.
Shifty, are we taking this up high or are we going to stay fairly low?
Shifty?
Staying low.
Viggins are going to have to go high. You've got 300 kilometres to go to target.
Oh, it's 300 kilometres away, okay.
Yeah, I'm in a helicopter, buddy.
Tells you that over there.
Is...
See, the
So
thing
if you're
is,
already in the
oh
air?
god no, we can't
Yeah,
do
they're doing
RBO4s for
A10s.
this. We've got to be as far away from these ships when they blow up as possible. They're carrying nukes. I know you can't really set nukes off by sinking a ship, but who wants to take that risk? Right, what height am I at?
I've just
I
got
am
side-ons
at
and gunport, that's all.
2,000 odd meters. I need to be higher than that. Problem is I'm carrying so much and I'm losing speed
I do love
already.
the symphony of beeps you get in the Vigan.
Oh, I'll turn mine off. But I have left the view files in or something because I'm not as zoomed out as I like to be. Let's just adjust that course ever so slightly.
I'm just having fun watching the other Huey.
Set it over C. We're still in nav.
He's got his doors open and everything. He's flying all over the place.
Hey, watch it.
Pop, you mind pulling it back a bit so I can catch up?
I need to get this speed up. Clouds are wonderful.
You probably do 270. I'm hitting 300 now.
Yeah, figures out happen.
Proceed to 13-1-1, Batumi, clear to taxi to runway 31.
Whoa. Oh, I'm way behind. Flipping heck, I thought I was way ahead of them. Well, there you go, look. Except, of course, I'm a lot higher, so...
Is the mission still up?
Or am I?
Danny, you're embarking on an unprecedented journey.
What?
the like of which can only be
bloody screen.
compared to pioneering discoveries and adventures undertaken by notable explorers such as Vasco da Gama, Captain James Cook, and others, endeavouring into the unknown.
What's my speed in Mach? Only 0.5 Mach. Damn. I need to get speed up to gain height. Need lift on these wings. Faster I go, the better the lift. Let's have a look outside, see what we've got out here. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Wow.
Cypher, you said you're bringing sidearms, correct?
Bulge, I've got some full sidearms.
Should I
Great
bring any
clouds
air?
we've got today. I love these clouds today. I'm gonna have to
I'm
remember
no
this
good at
cloud
it, but
thing.
if you're any good, might be worth having a couple of slide winners.
Alright.
So you're allowed SU-25Ts for this mission.
Still climbing. Well, they're really for ferrying because there's not much you can do with them.
So there's no air to ground targets or anything like that now.
Well, there is, but the A-10s are already on their way. Catching them up, you'd be hard pressed.
Ah, SU-25 is quite fast though, jumping one.
Yeah, we're still 100 miles out.
Yeah.
I'm using too much fuel in stage 1 afterburner. Let's.
Flight computer showing 26.5 Swedish miles to target. The waypoint 1, that is.
260 kilometers. Ouch.
Yep, long way to go.
Alright, I'm bringing 4 AIM-9s.
Right. Of course, this being an airliner engine, basically, one of the biggest produced at the time, and copied by Volvo, it's quite economical, especially at 11,000 meters, and I'm only at 5. So I'm about, what, 16,000 feet. So I need to get...
101, дружинник. Запуск разрешаю. Ветер у земли 179. Скорость 2 метров в секунду.
Slowly climbing. Slowly climbing. Right, where's the other boys? They'll be way ahead of me now. And then again, maybe not so much. Are they actually following waypoint 1? Am I... So I'm going...
Auntie, why you know any of the other two?
15. How? I don't know.
Great.
They took off stage 1 afterburner for some reason.
That's an excuse. Why?
Well, I was stage 2 and I went zooming past them.
And now we're ahead of you.
Yeah.
We're sat at full military at the moment.
Yeah, just make sure you get enough fuel to come back.
Roger, fuel is showing I'll be at 75% when we hit the target.
Uh-oh, Huey's got problems. He's broke his engine.
Oh boy.
That's a waste of money.
Yeah, my controls died. Again.
Yeah, you got to take it easy with the Huey.
No, I mean my actual physical controls died.
Oh.
Gotta get on that Extreme 3D Pro.
Shit, see, I'm looking at you in F2, the cargo is swinging like a pendulum right now.
Mine's flying nice and steady, buddy.
Can't put stage 3 on.
Nice steady 60 miles an hour, flying straight and level.
Watch the speed go up, and watch the fuel go down.
Keeps taking up runway 31.
On my F2 view, it's steady as a rock, not even swinging one little bit.
So you're taking off from it.
Man, trim in the A10 is awful. It's like, you know, a click is what you need. If you click and hold for like half a second, it's far too much.
Should be.
Yeah.
Waypoint 1 is where we should be looking for them. So what we got here? They're at 17,000 feet. I'm at 18,000 climbing. I'm going 520 knots. They're doing 400.
You know something? I forgot to turn off my engine.
Are those guys... Are you guys entering... You're in Scotty Botland. You're going to get shot down. You didn't follow the waypoints.
Who?
A10 flight. A10 flight had to follow the river out of Batumi and round the back. You're crossing Scotty Botland airspace. You will be shot down. What's the point of putting waypoints in?
Listen to your briefing.
Listen. And the river leads you to target.
I am loving this Vigan formation, or well, two ship.
And the
keep pressing F3 to watch the bypass.
The A10s were supposed to meet up with tornadoes, which means you're going to get shot down by the air to air, the ground to air.
All right, we'll stand by.
See, if you follow the waypoint, you go through a target zone, and the target zone activates the tornadoes. If you don't go through the target zone, you're going to get shot down.
Yeah, we're still 50 miles out. Where it's like halfway to waypoint 1, we can divert over to the right. Hop over the mountains. Is the target zone on waypoint 1?
Power slightly.
EQ setting saved.
What? EQ what?
Just gonna save a little bit of fuel.
So what's the target's bullseye?
No, your target's going to be waypoint 2 in the A10s.
I'm in an SU-25T.
You won't have the waypoints then.
Is it there's a little circle on the map just northwest of the SAM sites, the blue SAM sites? Is it in the mountains?
Hang on a minute, let me put my autopilot on.
Yeah, I do see something marked by punch.
Greetings, Commander.
Well, it's about there, yeah. Just north of there.
That's where I'll go.
You're going to divert back onto your original track.
Copy, yeah, we're going back to waypoint 1.
Roger.
They wasted a lot of fuel, haven't they? Oh dear,
Unfortunately, I've only got 10 minutes left, so hopefully I can get there.
You're over halfway.
Auntie, how high up can we launch these RB-15s from?
2,000 meters.
Roger.
1-0-1.
Not in dumb mode.
Разрешаю руление на полосу 3-1.
What was that?
Not in dumb mode, you can't. I think it's 500 meters in dumb mode.
Right, I'm going down to 500 meters then.
You'll lose too much fuel down there.
Yeah, Static, I didn't hear. Where is that target? Target zone? Is that on waypoint 1 that spawns the enemies?
No, the target waypoint for the A10s is waypoint 2. Waypoint 1 is your turning point.
Yeah, but you said there was like a trigger zone for it, or?
Yeah, it's between waypoint 1 and waypoint 2.
Copy. Alright, we'll fly that, yeah, we'll fly that line.
Your kneeboard might show you your stuff, but if you go in the map, you should be able to get a course come up.
Yeah, no, we got the
1-0-1. Взлет запрещаю.
Between home plate 1 and 2.
1-0-1. Дружинник. Взлет по готовности. Отход по схеме на 300. По давлению 759,2,4.
That's
An
noisy.
event which I cannot explain has taken place.
Hey, parrot!
Oh, not the parrot you're looking for!
You bloody are! Right, what am I? I'm at 20,000. Well, I'm nearly 20. Choking on this bloody. I'm nearly at 20,000 feet. Okay. So, take that off and climb a little bit again. Lots of fuel savings. See, we're at Mach 0.7, which means if we were at ground speed, we're doing over 700 kilometers to get Mach 0.7. But indicated airspeed is just over 500 knots. I want to get up to just where I'm just about to con, I think, which should be just over 20,000 feet, or depending on the temperature. Where's everybody else? Can't see him.
Okay.
What do you mean, okay? You're always saying okay to me. I don't know why. It's just maybe a little bit too. I just want to climb gently. Really gently. Oh look, there they are. At least somebody's flying in formation. Okay. Yes, I know I should be down there with them. Oh, there's my speed dropping off. Where are they anyway? They
So,
can't be that
Auntie,
far.
the target is at waypoint 1, correct?
Negative, no, the target's probably at waypoint 2. Waypoint 1 is where you need to be setting up or have your missile set ready to go.
Roger, roger. I'm just reading through the guide on how to use the weapons properly.
Ah, right. Well, we're the ships are somewhere around waypoint 2. I won't know where they are because they're steaming as fast as possible towards the port.
The missile
Now,
seeker should be able to get it from waypoint 2, right? Though.
No, you need to find them on radar. So I am at 25,800 feet, and these guys are at 19,000 feet.
Alright, Papa, there should be a river up here we're going to be following down.
I'm doing
to waypoint 1.
318, and they're doing 365.
I was travelling too
So
slow.
I'm 5,000 feet above them, and in front of them.
Here, do you want me to just take off with you?
Now you crack on.
Why am I sitting back down in my seat? For some reason. I do not know.
Hello, I'm Eden.
Hello, Eden.
Who's in command?
I am in command.
Voice print recognized.
What?
Thank you. Requesting
off.
permission to come aboard.
Oh, permission granted. Permission granted.
Acknowledged. Integrating. Stand by. Done.
Mm-hmm. She's annoying. But she's handy with a duster.
Hammer lead dropping tank.
Three dropping tank.
Oh yeah, we can do that, can't we? Well, that's not the external tank. Hang on.
Shifty has Kobaletti in sight.
Hang on, put that back down.
Rage, you're in a Harrier,
Oh,
right?
I've got two buttons. I can't remember which one.
Negative,
Which
I
one?
am in an SC-25T.
Copy, are you
That says
rejoining
external
with us?
tank, and that says Jetson.
I'm on my way,
Isn't that the one we normally lift to Jetson? Hang on. Why am I stalling out? What's going off with this bloody airplane? Shouldn't be stalling out. Well, it does when you mean. Flight stack will work with anything, to be honest.
So I'm guessing the F5s are on some sort of a ready alert.
Right.
Do we know which direction the threat's
That
coming
says Jetson, that
from?
says
The F5s?
external tank. I've done this so many times and I've forgotten what... I'm sure it's the bottom one you just left up. So why does that have to have a button to press?
I don't know.
Okay.
I know what to do. I know what I'll do.
Not sure about anybody else does.
Controls. Search.
And Papa, I'm setting 750 ITT on my engines.
Fuel tank. Jet support. Right control, right shift, and J. Okay. Right control, right shift, and J. That did work.
Oh.
So we've got to lift the cover then. Right up.
One is
control.
about 10 Swedish miles out.
Are all of our waypoint ones the same?
Yep. They're both up.
Now that's the vegan flight, the A10.
Yeah, I think it's that one you got to lift, isn't it, to jettison? Damn. Damn. Okay, waypoint 1 ahead on my radar. Where are these guys? Oh, they're down there now. 19,000 doing 408, 24,000 doing 300. Let's go down and meet them. They are a bit low, but we can
Cypher taxi.
they're not far away, are they? There they are, down there. Can you see them?
Enfield 1-1. Back to me. Clear to taxi to runway 31.
Right, I think I know how to use my weapons properly now.
What code are you using?
This is for the vegan flight, sorry.
I'm in the vegan behind you.
Oh, what targeting code?
Yeah.
800002.
Okay, copy. I'm using the
Unfortunately, Auntie, I've run out of time. I put the cargo down, but it broke.
Oh no!
Broke our SAM site.
Enfield 1-1. Unable to clear for takeoff. Enfield 1-1. Batumi, you are cleared for takeoff when ready. Climb 300 at QFE 29.89.
My controls are going anywhere, so I'm gonna have to get out.
Ah, Auntie, I see you.
What, guys?
Yeah, I thought I'd come down and join you.
Nice of you to join us.
Bit low for my taste, but hey, you know. Where are you?
I'm behind you to your right.
Yeah, I came
Slightly
down
low.
underneath you.
I'm flying straight and level, so it should be fairly easy to form up. Speed 550.
Hey guys, you in deep?
Just to join up.
Okay.
Okay, so I guess since there's no more stuff going to cover,
Can join in a K50.
Roger that.
So, we actually have
Although
to
there's
work.
nothing to do in a K50. So.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah,
there's
you
the
might as well
message.
join in an
Message on the screen,
SE25 or
guys.
something.
Don't miss the message.
Tornadoes.
Tornadoes, I think I just activated them. Was I supposed to activate them, or was the A10 supposed to?
Oh, the A10s. Don't overtake the A10s, whatever you do.
No, I'm sitting back.
Alright, Papa, looks like the
Oh
target's gonna
God,
be right over
Cyborg,
this mountain range
they've
that's in the
decided
valley,
on that weeks
by
ago.
the river. So just keep your
That's, yeah,
GPS
very
scanning.
old news that, mate.
Well, telling you just
Whoa.
like
I've got a ship on the horizon.
Only one of the tornadoes has any sort of ordnance.
Oh, you're kidding me.
Did you forget to give them
Really?
weapons, Auntie?
No, I did give them weapons.
I think you only give the lead weapons though.
Yeah, only one of the 3 tornadoes is carrying missiles.
Yeah, but you give the lead the missiles, and then you add the other 2 aircraft, and it takes whatever the lead has.
I've just looked at them. They're not carrying anything.
Yeah, only the.
Oh well, that's okay. We'll do the rest.
Oh, you bastard!
What's their target?
Well, 6 or more SAM sites.
Drop it.
Do we have any other seats in there?
Well, he's got 4 alarms on, so he'll take care of 2. Oh, aren't they cool? They're not travelling very fast though.
Quite fast.
Ah, hang on. Back in my cockpit. Right, where's my boys?
Yeah, I'm here to provide top cover for the hogs.
Oh, I've drifted over to the right now. Okay, so they're over there somewhere. Oh, there they are.
Speaking of hogs,
let's do that, and then we'll
link
up with them ever slowly.
There's no heavies going to Cobility now. There's no need for QRA.
Connection timed out.
Oh yeah, the MiG-29 still needs sorting out.
It's being crushed.
Yeah, I wanted the Phantoms over the F-16 because then we could do proper Vietnamese type style missions.
Password or something, please.
It's in the mission brief.
I don't think I even saw the mission brief. Hold on.
It's in mission files if you need to find it.
Okay, look at it.
Yeah, I'm using more bloody fuel than ever. And we've got to get back.
I'm just gonna peek over this mountain and see what's out there, and then I'm gonna come back and wait or orbit the area.
Alright. Yeah, I'll be right behind you.
I'll get on that dot yet. Right, 550. We're going to get about 550, aren't we? I'm going to have to descend soon as well. How far is waypoint 2 from here? Oh, I don't know, mate. How far is waypoint 2 from here? Well, let's put the mappy thingy liney drawy tool on and do that.
There's JD.
30 nautical miles, somewhere around here. There's ships. Now I see 2 dots. I got 2 dots on my scope. Tally ho, ships ahead, directly ahead of us.
Дружинник. Запуск разрешаю. Ветер у земли 179. Скорость 2 метра в секунду.
I might be masked by a hill here.
So we have to re-evaluate our situation here. So that and back in and round and BX8. Okay, BX8. Set. Let's zoom in on this so we can see, because we're at 120 kilometers, 60 kilometer range now. BX7 set. That'll do. Just there.
Hello,
if you don't
Commander.
mind. Hello.
Hello, Danny.
6. I'll get that down here somewhere. Actually, no, about there. Set. And then back to waypoint 1. Waypoint 1, bring that down. Set. Okay, it's time to hit the deck, guys.
My missiles are up.
Wow, you hit the deck fast.
Hammer lead descending.
Rage, do I need fuel?
What, you flying?
25T.
1 fuel tank per wing after the Vickers.
F-15E.
Vickers, I'm gonna go
Strike
seed.
Eagle.
There's really no need.
Oh,
You can go with
Tornadoes didn't have enough, so I was gonna go.
well, you can go with 2 58s. That's really all you need.
Static, am I clear to engage these SAMs?
I'm 80
Only
miles
after the tornadoes, huh?
Cosmic, I just let the tornadoes go up ahead, and that way you can actually get a visual if they get launched from.
Copy.
And they're
Do
away.
these ships have defences?
They shouldn't do because they're trying to sneak in under the radar.
Okay. I was just thinking, like, unless you all fire your RB-15s together, won't they just get shot down?
Oh yeah, if it's a Muscat then, or one of those new Chinese jobbies.
There's only 2 away at the moment.
Bruiser. Who else is,
Hello, I'm Eden. Who's in command?
4 of them now. Oh, there's the 2 up ahead, look. They're going to go for a target. I don't know which one. Oh, they're going
My
for the
missiles
right-hand
both
one.
appear to be homing on the leftmost ship.
Tornadoes are flaring.
Splash.
Well, somebody's just hit the right ship.
Yeah.
Eyes on the tornadoes.
Mine are going to the left. Unless there's more. No, they're definitely mine. Don't go to that
off
one.
to the right. Oh no. No, they got it. They got it.
My missiles are quite clever.
Only yours.
Impact.
Talon, you kill yourself.
Killed it. Killed it.
Alright, tornadoes are over target now.
Damn it, did my missiles miss?
SAM launch. 1 tornado's out.
Elite's still in action.
Anyone know what happened to my plane? It was supposed to be on autopilot. Because I was filming the missiles.
Ah, you stupid bastard!
Call yourself a pilot. The cat can fly better than you.
I didn't.
Sorry, wrong one. Let's try again. Is that it? Yeah.
They're talking to
that's
me.
Roll.
Our Cosmic's running in on a SAM.
Did they crash?
Yes, Danny.
They crashed.
They got shot at and just ran off.
Remember and shut down your engines,
then.
just dude, when you're trying to rearm. And open your canopy.
I thought I did. I tried, and my canopy's open, and I requested rearm, so...
Okay, let's get that going.
Yeah.
Engines should be off, but they didn't show they were going off, so I was kind of concerned.
Are your wings acquiring weapons?
Yes, they are.
Excellent.
Right, where's oh, he's over there, look. There.
Oh.
What the hell's ahead of me?
I'm 50 miles out with 4 side arms.
18,000 as well.
I believe I see.
Okay.
Further up ahead as well.
So let's do what Wiggins do best.
Air poppers.
Well, that's climbing all by itself.
Cosmic rifle.
It's a rocket ship.
Splash. Do you mean Shack?
Yeah, sure. Right behind
Cosmic is off to the south.
Okay, let's put this back into nav. Lower down the gun trigger.
Visual, do you have
And let's get out of here because there's
sidearms?
MiG-21s.
I do not.
Copy.
I'm 40 miles out with sidearms.
Yeah, he's got the sidearms, I've got the sidewinders.
I'm just running a
Still
south
got
with the
Один, 02, грузовик. Разрешаю на полосу 3-1.
I got a gun. Do something with that, I suppose.
And we're at 7,500 meters. We've got 20,000 feet.
I just saw one on my pass and I took it out.
No contrails
doing a recon pass now.
So now I am at 25,000 feet. He's at 20. He's doing 500 knots. I'm doing 570 knots. Doing about the same speed actually.
Got my jammer on.
Alright, visual, another Sam running in from the south.
Beer time. Is anybody sling loading to Kublai?
I don't have any helicopters, so I can't.
Both of our
Because that's the #1 priority, is getting sling loading to Kobuleti.
Yeah, both of our helicopters.
Okay, that's me then. And I'm just about to take off with radiation missiles. But
Yeah, mission brief was mission brief was the most important thing is getting stuff to Kobuleti. Without getting stuff to Kobuleti, we'll be here all
late.
night.
I figured somebody did it, so I'll do it.
Cosmic.
I thought somebody was doing it.
Right.
Void check.
Shifty was doing it, but the crate blew up when he dropped it.
Hmm.
Hey, I got armor just beneath me here.
Who's that?
Future.
Future, I have no visual.
Okay, just on your when you were just turning in for your
He's
attack.
back behind you.
There was armor on that road, right next to the river.
The one right in the kind of conjoining valleys.
Yes. I'm counting
Visual armor.
Yeah. It's a lot of it.
They're stationary, right?
Looks like it.
Oh, I got the perfect gift for them. CBU-97.
Woo.
How come there's only
Dropping CCIP.
how come there's only one A10?
That'll be interesting.
Where's the other A10?
Alright, Cosmic is running in from the east.
Why are the tornadoes going back here? They're supposed to go back
15 miles out.
Oh, yeah, hang on.
Are you going to rage quit?
No? What made it? Why don't
Are you going to lose your temper with me?
No?
There we go.
Please, please, please don't get angry at me. I'm sensitive, you know. Well, at least I'm programmed to be. Keep calm. I've carried out an internal scan, because for a moment it did sound like a crying infant was on this ship.
You gotta go for it, go for it, go for it!
We did, we went for it, we sunk the ships. We've stopped them getting any more nukes. That won't please the Reds.
Here, I can go guns on them as well. So after you drop that, I'll clean up a bit as well.
Copy.
The problem with this game at the minute, and what we really need, is a third faction. Because at the minute, when you look at my my map, as long as I'm not about to plough into the sea, hang on, let me get back in the cockpit. Right, okay. The problem, too far. Can I click on that? No. That's the one I want.
Greetings, Commander.
Blinging, flipping, bloody awesome.
Oh, shut up the pair of you. Right, the problem we've got with this is Scotty Botland and Westerol are neutral in this.
Shifty, did you say after we do our shipping strike you want us to do an Eland flight?
Huh? Shifty's gone for his tea.
Auntie even, not Shifty, Auntie.
Hello, Dan.
No, I couldn't set it up fast enough. I didn't have enough time because we had to land on a road somewhere, and I couldn't find a road in this map now that isn't either tree lined or has lampposts down it.
Cosmic's in from the east. 30 seconds.
So, Scotty Botland and Westerol are remaining neutral at the minute and have forbidden us to fly over their airspace. That's why these guys were supposed to go that way. You see.
We got 2 jets flying over here.
Yeah. We need QRA. As soon as sling loading's been done to Kobuleti, we will need QRA.
Alright, because it looks like we just lost the flight lead. He's disconnected.
Oh boy.
Is the armor in the northern facing valley? Or is it in the one that goes east to west?
It's in the one that comes out of the mountains. Did you not read the brief?
Pickle.
Well, you're
We're
not
in the mountains right now looking at armor.
Well, it's coming through the tunnel.
It's not through the mountains yet, is what I'm saying, but I don't know exactly where it is because I can't see it.
Well, it's moving down the road from the tunnel. It's come through the tunnel. So.
Damn, those CBU-97s. Oh, I love them.
Some serious work just then. All right.
I love them too.
I am in from the
But anyway,
south.
I couldn't do anything except put in a trigger point that warns these guys
in from the north guns
that it shouldn't be in the airspace. You know, trigger, it pops up on the screen saying, "Hey, you're in airspace." I couldn't do anything about it. If we had a green faction as well as blue-red, we'd be able to put a missile system in there that would, you know, go after them without being part of blue or red. So if we need a third faction.
Oh man, barrage of bullets coming at me.
That would be great, wouldn't it? Third faction. That's what we need. Third faction.
Got AAA fire on you.
Right, let's have a look at these guys, see what they're up to. That's me, that's him. Oh, I see.
Alright, then you're off to yourself.
He's getting home as fast as he can.
Alright, about to hit bingo fuel as well.
Let's do it this way.
Cosmic's coming in from the east, another passage B-97.
Who's hitting bingo Phil?
Missile launch. Someone just launched something?
Blimey.
Oh, they're
fucking bingo fuel soon.
Oh, Sam watch. Sam watch on me.
I'm not on afterburners.
Oh man, that was right behind you, you alright?
Definitely.
Yeah, I'm good, I haven't taken no damage.
Oh, he wants to get back
out, doesn't
he?
Another SAM launch.
581 knots, I'm doing 570.
Moving towards it.
Cosmic's running in last pass.
Right.
Off and valve fusing.
An ugly plane? No, it's not. He's getting shot at.
Take it.
Looking for armor from his plane.
I'm pretty good. I don't think I've taken any damage. Engine's running just fine. I am hitting bingo fuel in a second here.
Ah. See the
tunnels
up there.
Yeah.
Now that down there Is that armour down there? Is that all the armour they're hitting? I mean, there's a big convoy down there. But also... somewhere down there is... infantry on the ground.
The A-10s can see the IR missiles.
And he's just crashed into the tree.
I'm seeing a missile out.
He crashed into the trees.
Oh man. Came up for guns, tried to pull wing grip.
Oh, the tornadoes are now swept wing. Oh yeah. They look so good. What's going to be the Vigant's purpose with the F-18 gets all its weapons? Well, let's see. If you're doing a scenario that's in the 60s and the 70s, you didn't have F-18s. And the F-18 can't go as fast as the Vigant.
Where's it going to be?
No. Yeah, and the F-18 can't go low fast and drop bombs at high speed either. Which we noticed the other day. Now look. Now then, here's something that I only found out recently, and I've been around tornadoes for a long time. The black soot that's on the tail is from the thrust reversers. Because the thrust reversers are a couple of little cups that go over the engine nozzles, which we might just see here.
Keep it default 16.
He's coming into land at an airbase that's been nuked. Look at that, his air brakes is out.
Who just popped flares?
It's me.
This is cool. I've not used the tornadoes before. I've got one of these in X-Plane, I want to fly it later.
I'm going to drop another CD-97 on these things right quick.
It's in very early stages, but it's pretty functional. I can't wait till this comes to this game. They've got to get this in this game.
I'm making one more pass.
Come on, VO. Build the tornado.
Oh, maybe not. Maybe not.
I mean, we're not getting the Eurofighter anymore.
Holy shit, no.
It's not very good.
Sam?
Holy crap!
No, my plane just lost control.
What the hell was that all about?
Just dude, is there any reason why your Huey is upside down at the moment?
Oh, he's gone round. Well, that's clever. I've never stayed off thrust reversers. See that?
I just wanted to see how the
thrust
airlift was going.
And that's why you get soot
just dude in the
on the tail of the tornado.
Yes.
Wow, that's cool. I've never seen that work on them. That's brilliant. I'm chuffed to bits with that. That is really, really something else. Where's the other one? I think we've lost one. Hello, what was that? Alright.
Cosmic, is there anything I can do to help in this area?
Do you have your DMT? Oh yeah, you would. Take a look around in the valley. The fire on the conjoining valleys.
Oh, that's because you haven't got your wings swept forward, you silly dog. Sweep your wings. What planes do I have next plane? I've got the Tornado, the C-17, the Hercules, the A320, the 757, the Dash 8, which I love a bit. This guy is a lunatic. He needs to switch his wings. got after the airfield? Where's the airfield?
Yeah, 2
over there, no? Yeah, one airfield there. Oh, there they are. The airfields are over there.
Airfield 1-2. Clear to taxi to runway 31.
I think he's just showing off for the residents of this small town. I think that's what he's doing. He's showing off.
Oh, might have been too much. Got too.
It smokes about the same as a tornado, though. Oh, sugar! I've forgotten about my own plane. Flippin' hell's bells.
Enfield 1-2. Unable to clear for takeoff.
Yeah, Cypher, you got looks like one target directly below you, right on the little dog bone of that
Cleared for takeoff
that
when
road.
ready. Climb 300 at QFE 29.89.
Ooh, that's a dangerous maneuver right now.
What was that? Waypoint 3. Let's stick waypoint 3.
You're going to run with 3-1 Batumi.
Oh, there we go. We're heading straight down the mouth of Batumi. Oh look, shock rolls. Oh, they're lights. They're not shock rolls.
Yeah, so I can see all the smoke.
No, I don't want you to activate lights. I want to watch the tornado coming in the land. You're not going to be landing here.
Mile and a half, 2 miles after.
Should be landing. No, with him.
So at the front of all that smoke, there's one more right at the dock there on that road.
Oh. We'll have to go around again. Oh, that's because his mate's on the runway, isn't it?
Smoke is at your 1 o'clock, just in the next valley.
Who's going?
He's behind a tree now.
What else is Future going? Wow,
no
Nicholas,
2 tanks.
back.
It's right behind you now.
Soon.
Roger, I didn't see any smoke as I came over. I'll try double
60
back
kilometers
again.
from home.
Is my gun actually going to be any good against these tanks?
I'm not sure. I think it's a 20mm round on the Harrier.
We haven't done so bad. Except we haven't activated mobility. Am I going to have to sling load and I don't have to do it? Low level tornado. Wow.
Copy far left side from the 2.
And there goes the wings. I know, I thought they were swinging forward there.
They're all over.
See, you're wobbling. Get your wings forward, you silly sod, or you'll crash. I can watch my radar screen. So I'm approaching the coast. I'm going to slow down a bit. Yeah, that's the wrong airport, mate. No, turn to right.
I see the river directly at you, just before the river to the left of the these 2 things. Should be the trees there.
Well, I see them right okay. That gives me a good view where they are.
Yeah, you spoiled the illusion of a low-level tornado, saying Nick here. gotta go land. 30-mile range. Shit.
Take off our head and hold as well, we don't need that.
Okay.
Are you visual of the fire and smoke?
Roger.
Put that on. Go back to the tornado.
Alright, the furthest smoke plume on the left side. Right on the road.
Missed the runway.
First time.
Looks like I'll be landing at the same time this guy is. And I've got a few of those as well and explain.
I don't think I've got too much good idea, I'm just going to RTB.
Yeah, so Cosmic, you're not in the air, are you?
I just spawned in.
Just going to run out of fuel before he gets anywhere near the down runway.
The sling loading really needs doing.
So am I actually.
Say that again?
Right there.
If anyone owns a helicopter, we need sling loading.
I'm in a helicopter, I'm sling loading right now.
Roger that.
I have a helicopter, but I've got no idea how to sling load, so if someone wants to talk me through
Sorry,
it,
I had to...
K-15.
The K-50, you need to go to control options, drop down menu, select external cargo, make the appropriate things, shortcuts for it. Alright, and then all you need to do is easy communications menu, all cargoes, and select one of the cargoes, then go over, land next to it, press your hook, external cargo hook key, and
well, hopefully that tornado
you'll see the sling just go over to it, and then you just take off with it directly above you.
Well, might get
below
in
you,
before he does.
And then you just fly slowly. It's nice and easy.
I had to go put my daughter down for a nap. She was screaming at me from her chair.
Alright.
So I'm back.
Good.
This without just.
That's Matt Wagner's flying the tornado. Bit of wind here pushing me.
Alright, so I'm guessing I just want to go and drop this cargo at Kobletti, yeah?
Yeah, pop it right in the middle of the runway at Kobletti, but be careful because the last one blew up.
Okie dokie.
Come on, for goodness sakes.
Oh, it's a bloody long trip, so...
You can set a waypoint with the Abras, can't you? And then just
No need, just find the heading and then stick on the head and hold.
That's
and then trim
interesting.
forward.
Why do you keep doing that to me?
Taxied parking area.
Nice land.
Oh, I got stuck in the quick grass. How'd you get out of the quick grass?
It's a big one.
That's all I need to know.
Yeah, it was a funny landing, that wasn't it? That's one for the that's one for the books. That is. Right, back to the tornado. Oh no, I can't. I've got to park first. Let me just park this in the middle of nowhere. I love the way the nose wheel lights on this now. Have you seen? Look, I'm travelling towards the building.
This is like that scene from the new Mission Impossible movie.
The wheel turns. That's really cool now. I like that. That's great.
Yeah, the sling load at the end.
Oh. Right, let's
You can see Tom Cruise down there.
let's watch back in his tornado. Basket. I wish I had one.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's
well,
how we did it.
plane. I don't think this guy's gonna actually land. I think he's gonna run out of fuel. I mean, that's the airport he's supposed to land at. Is it that one? I don't think it's that one. He just keeps going round and round and never in a cruising circle.
F5's asleep.
Yep, still ready.
Are the other vegan pilots going to come over and fly F5s?
Only if we get the message. Have we sling loaded yet?
Yeah. I think the plan was
crashed.
that the swing load would
Matt
happen
does
much
that.
sooner than this, so
Quite
we have enough to do.
Well, sling loading was the priority, wasn't it?
Fair enough. It might have been better if we were doing like an escort, something like that.
Yeah.
Well, the sling loading was the priority.
I got it in an hour late. I assumed sling loading was done the first thing.
Well, no,
over with
Shifty had to leave after his first attempt.
Oh, okay.
And nobody else did it. We just didn't have a turnout tonight. Because, you know.
Yeah, I didn't even know we were going to have a mission until I read it from work.
And it looks to me as though the sling loading is about 20% of the way there.
Radio check. Mic check.
5 by 5.
Well, in that case, I better get in a for hive. Get some more beer. Gotta have beer, haven't you? Beer in the cockpit.
This cargo is rubber banding all over the place.
You see that too, right?
Yeah, it shouldn't be. Okay. Select roll. Vertical ability, QRA. Oh, I'm not going to fly yet. Actually,
I'm not sure even Tom Cruise could hang on to that.
Yeah, that's.
I can't remember if these are hot starts or cold starts.
Are you looking at my cargo?
Yeah.
Oh shit,
It's going all over the place.
Yeah, this server's getting a bit laggy.
And we should be fully armed and fully fueled. We've got nothing.
But yeah, they usually rubber band quite a bit anyway.
Fire! Fire!
What?
Fire! Beast mode selected!
Should see it when I'm trying to put it down.
We're in the middle of the bloody runway with. It's the only place I can.
It'll be above my helicopter at some point.
Are you attempting to do donuts in the vegan? Whoever that is driving in circles.
What?
Vegan donuts.
Sounds backwards.
Shouldn't be anybody in a vegan now, shouldn't there?
It appears the F5 has an automatic ground safety because they cannot shoot you.
Oh, got pains.
Wheelie, handstand, whatever it is.
I've been saying, it was 4 o'clock when I started. 6
Yeah,
hours.
there is a pair of wheels off the ground there. That is a wheelie in a vegan.
Just don't crash into anything because some of these things don't respawn.
Yeah, that's why I'm not going too fast.
Oh yeah.
So on the Hogget Reddit, they have the September Shindig, and they're trying to clear all of Georgia at war in one pass, and they have full command and control. So everywhere from the CEO to ATC to all the cap and seed controllers.
Oh, nice.
And then yeah, they're trying to fill every slot and keep it realistic.
That's gonna in one go just wipe. That's
the one I want, isn't it?
That sounds massive.
Say that again about the Hogget server.
So September 1st or September 2nd, they said depending on availability, they are doing a full-on like Georgia at war
I don't think
like
you can
campaign
have bigger
/ mission,
than that, can you?
and they're gonna have 4 GCIs, then the command ops and ATC controllers, and then flight leads and full-on seed cap strike and logistics.
What's that look like?
Is that a little close, Talib?
Sorry?
Huh.
No, I'm sure you could get it closer if you tried.
Probably could.
Although actually your
Pito
is actually in my fuselage.
Yeah, I'm expecting that.
So it's not gonna go for Marine like that, okay.
Cosmic, please tell me to bring in a TGP.
A firm.
Request refueling. Request rearming.
Away.
Copy.
Okay, where's that tornado?
Yeah, I have my reverse around. And my engine's set.
Oh, come on. Stop blowing up the helicopters.
What's going on over there?
Oh, it appears we are now touching.
Yeah, my plane's broken now.
Bullet holes are appearing. Back off a bit.
I can't, my engine's dead.
Engine was touching the nose.
Yeah, my engine's
dead. Well, there were 3 tornadoes, where's the other
so
one?
are all my avionics.
Okay then.
That went smoothly.
I did say be careful.
I was careful, I had my reverser on.
No, you weren't, you were pissing about. Put it this way, if Cap had been here, you would have been out of the server. We do not piss about like that in missions. That's naughty of you. It's just that this is a mini mission for something to do, because we haven't got anything to do, so... Back in there. Right, let's watch this sling loady. Please don't crash the sling loady. It's really important. What's...
I need to put my twist throttle back on for my helicopter.
Hey, Cosmic, you're in enemy territory. You're going to get shot down.
What kind of SAMs are in enemy territory?
Just a Zeus lightning bolt. But you should have a warning on the screen saying that you were entering their airspace. You're not allowed to enter their airspace.
Oh, so I gotta... Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, always go through the valley. That's what I do.
It's in the mission brief twice, at the beginning and at the end, saying do not go into enemy airspace.
Copy.
Damn, what's the point of making these missions if they don't follow instructions?
How's that sling load going, Rage?
Very good.
Yeah, he's not doing so bad.
So far. I'm just approaching Kobaleti, so if I could remember how long my piece of string was, then it'd be all good.
Well, I know the answer to that.
How long is a piece of string, Auntie?
It's twice the distance from the centre to one of its ends. It's the truth. It's the only answer you've got to that question of how long is a piece of string. It's the only answer that you can give, that I know of, that makes sense. There we go. Let's have a look. Let's find him. Because hopefully this trigger will work. And, as long as he doesn't blow it off. Oh, it's swinging badly. Yeah, your load's swinging quite badly. You'll have to stabilise that before you drop it.
It's not doing that on my screen. just the lag between the server and the client.
I'm gonna have to go back in and take those tanks off, aren't I? Because it'll be using the fuel from the tanks.
So right on the runway or on the apron?
Request refueling.
On the grass
Request rearming.
centre of the runway somewhere will do, actually.
Copy.
Roger.
Refueling complete.
It's looking good. The loads stop swinging so much.
It knows it's time to behave.
I hope so, because the last load crashed and burned. What? No.
Rearming complete.
Like the real deal.
Yeah, it's looking quite good there.
Let's hope whatever's in this crate is slightly less explosive.
Yeah.
No, they're all very explosive. They're warheads for ground-to-air missile systems.
Sure, you're gonna say nuclear warhead. I was like,
See, there's where radar systems and things and stuff around here. Where are you going? Don't put it on the runway.
He appears to be trying to put it on the runway.
I appear to be moving to the right.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
okay.
just the wind. It's the wind that, yeah. I hope. The crate's pulling him to the right anyway from my angle.
Yeah.
I'm slightly moving to the right just to slowly bring it around.
That's cool. What do you guys think out there? Isn't this cool? Hi, Mr. Jingle. Didn't see you come in there. Cromwell's in there as well. Wayne, yeah. Explain the Tornado. The Tornado is actually an AI. It's not really Matt Wagner playing. But I'm surprised at how functional the Tornado is. I mean, the reverse thrusters, the air brakes and everything work on it. So when do we get it? I've got one in X-Plane. It's not the most brilliant thing, but it's still in development. You know, it's a very early access in X-Plane, and I can fly it in X-Plane. When we're getting it in this, I want VO to make it, but of course they got the P40 and the Hawk in development at the moment. So P40 in a couple of months, we reckon. Yeah, get the Tornado in. Mind you, the problem is Saudi Arabia.
and it's
above
you.
Oh, it's above him. Did that work?
Crate is hovering in midair behind the helicopter.
Yeah. Just popped right up there.
What?
It's on the ground for me.
No.
Oh, there's one on the ground as well.
So will we get it before
I think that's the one that exploded.
Yeah, that'll be Shifty's explode.
I'm pretty sure the one on the ground is mine.
No, that was there before you came in.
There's one, well, I see a really fucked up one over here.
There's a floating.
Anyway, mine's is safely on the ground.
Roger.
Yours is in the air.
It's just the server lag.
Yeah. Yeah, from our perspective, it is hovering about the same height as you.
Yeah, that's just server lag.
Trigger. Try landing on the ground.
That doesn't do anything. It'll stay there forever.
No, I mean the trigger hasn't gone off. Undercarriage.
Not landing yet.
It looked like you were. That should have triggered. It's still in the air. No, there's something wrong with that.
Oh, it's still floating.
Yeah, the trigger hasn't gone off.
Can you pick it up and put it back down again, Rich?
If this
Nope.
interface was like Zeus, would be able to set the trigger off manually, but I don't know. The F-14 is very close. I mean, it has to be because they were talking about releasing it before Christmas last year, and then they ran into problems. So
Let me know when you're
hopefully we'll get it soon. But the P-40, they reckon it's about 2 to 3 months away from early access.
No, can't touch it.
Well guys, it's now 10 o'clock
and
we've been doing this since 8, so if you don't mind, I might jump out of QRA.
Yeah,
sling load.
Yeah, QRA is not going to work at this point if the trigger's not gone off.
The problem is the rest of the mission isn't going to work if the trigger hasn't gone off. That's why sling loading was the top priority.
Uh-huh.
What a pain in the arse. Everybody who keeps saying to me, can you put sling loading in, can you put sling loading in, and nobody ever turns up when there's sling loading to be done. I mean, Shifty had to go, but he had to go for tea. Not his fault, that's the way life is, but he was the only one did it. What we're going to do then? What we're going to do? I have to get in a bloody Huey and try it myself.
You check in media. You'll see
just dudes in there.
you'll see my screenshot that says it's on the ground.
But the MI8s or something aren't right, are they? Hang on, no. 3 KA-50s. I thought I only put 2 KA-50s on.
Oh yeah. That's weird.
Rage, where do you get the slew? I mean the pickup from the menu, from the radio menu.
All cargoes. You don't pick it up in the radio menu.
Oh, they're all AI ones.
You've got a shortcut for it.
I don't know if I can do this.
You need to go into your control options and make sure you've got them.
What was this thing not even running? Alright, hang on. Was it right shift and home? No, that's not working. Left windows in them, is it? It shows you how often I use auto start, doesn't it? Left windows in home's not doing it. Oh yeah, auto start sequence is running. Fine. Cool, blimey. My backside's hurting. I've been here, what? 6 hours again? This is a pain in the arse. I don't know how to fly this damn friggin' thing. Somebody doing donuts in a bloody Vigan and then crashed into the F5. I told him not to
it looks on the ground to me.
Say again?
What's the actual trigger requirement? Because it's definitely on the ground.
I'm got a clue what I'm doing. Oop. This is going to be a disaster. Can he fly? He looks capable.
Rage, why wouldn't my autopilot
He has his hand
be
on it
working
already,
except for my auto hover and my altitude hold and heading hold? The front two are not
Oh, it
working.
has auto hover?
Not a clue.
Alright, sorry, I was, holy crap, what happened there?
Okay. No, not a clue.
Well, that's interesting.
Happens to me occasionally.
Hi guys.
I mean, throttle set to full. The throttle isn't set to full.
Oh, it's the INU button on the right hand side in the back. I have my hook set up. I'm next to the cargo.
I'm gonna drop this cargo again. Right, so you just go into the easy communications menu, all cargoes, select the cargo, and then you just press hook. Your whatever shortcut you've got for the hook.
I don't know.
Is it too late for me to jump in?
Cargo's unhooked again.
Man, that's a long trip. I literally had time to go downstairs, get ready for work, make a sandwich.
Wow, wow.
I see a red smoke next to this cargo now.
What?
Yeah. That just means that's the cargo.
What? Red smoke? Where? Hey, what? Oh, I'm on the bloody runway again.
Let me know when you're firing the laser.
Oh.
Oh, I gotta find targets first.
Come on, move, you swine. Why is it not turning? That's odd. Where's this red smoke? The problem is they're gonna run out of bloody things to sling load. I only see 2 things left. That's not good. There was 7 things down. Hang on, what's over there? No, that's not sling load, is it? No. No, I think things have broken. What? Where's the sling loady thing?
I'm not seeing anything worth GPU right now.
Just make sure. Just make sure all those forces are dead.
You can do a VDA on the road.
Yeah, I'm actually running on guns on some of these dudes. There's some troops
Hey,
on the
I'm
ground.
passing over a few armored targets and stuff here.
Copy right at the fork in the road.
Not at the fork in the road. If you move up further into the valley, there's a few armored targets with foot soldiers.
I'd have to restart the bloody server to do this, wouldn't I? Because there's not enough things. I thought 7 things to sling load would be enough.
Ooh, that was close.
Yeah, it was.
Still taking small arms fire from the fork in the road.
Copy, I'll hit that fork. I've only got like 10 minutes left before I need to leave.
Gear down, just dude.
lasers.
Stand by, laser.
You need to get as close to it as you can. Because if you lift it up from there, it will just start swinging like hell.
There's only 2 left. There's a dead one there.
Alright, laser's ready. Let me know when you pass.
Yep.
There's only 2 crates left, and then it's game over. I can't believe this.
It's behind you, just dude.
Coming in from the east.
Copy. You can drop it at a good altitude on the target, and I'll laze once it's in the air, or once it's dropped.
Alright. Is it in the valley?
Negative. Close on the road. 2 tanks.
Alright, start to bring it down slowly.
To trigger these things.
Touchdown. Nice and slow. Back her up a little bit.
King Flunks us. Thank you.
Your wish is my command.
What? No,
That's
not you.
fine. Alright, now hit your shortcut.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to buddy laser in here since it's right in the middle of the valley.
Auto hook activation.
With the laser spot track.
Yeah, yeah, hook activation.
See anything with the laser spot track?
Oh, I was only gonna laze when you already dropped the bomb, and then the bomb will pick up on it.
Well, I have it in auto bomb or automatic release.
I would do CCIP on a GBU 12, and then drop it over the target.
Come
and I'll
on, pick
laze
the
it.
bloody thing up!
So it's
right, you haven't got your sling on, just dude.
Oh, a bomb just dropped. Alright.
My backside's killing, I can't...
Have you set your shortcuts for it, just dude?
Got a missile.
Yeah, I've got auto hook and hook.
There you
Cargo
go.
hook.
Right. So bring it up slowly.
Alright, I'm sending the bomb now.
Alright, nose forward a little bit. There you go.
Amazing.
Alright, just drift back a little bit. Alright, slowly. Alright, up.
I didn't catch it.
To your left and back.
I'm gonna run with some guns here.
Left and back. It's okay, it's up. Right, go.
Right, okay.
I've got it.
That's wonderful to hear.
That's it.
Yeah.
Just make sure you don't hit any buildings with it.
How are they not dead?
Damned hobbits.
As long as your laser's still hot, I can go back out.
It
What
is
was
not.
that thud?
Stand by.
Fell off my perch.
I'm actually set up for another gun run here.
Stupid parrot.
Now remember, with that thing you don't want to go too fast because
You
it'll rip the
hobbit.
rope right off.
Filthy hobbitses.
Yeah.
237.
Man, they
Or
took
slow
like
down too fast.
200
either.
rounds, and they're not dead.
Yeah, KA-50. And do something else.
You know what? I'm gonna come in. I'm just gonna level everything right around there. I'm gonna drop these 4 GPUs and RTV.
Copy.
So what are you guys doing?
Mission.
What missions?
We're here.
Metal Campaign Day 6, I think.
Day 6.5.
Day 6 and
What
3/4.
was that?
2/3.
I got stuck in like a weird. I was low speed, low altitude, and then couldn't turn away from the mountain.
Well, I did say that those A10s were 101% of their weight.
Should see me passing you on your left side now, just dude. Left
You
low.
needed the fuel to get out there following the waypoints so that you didn't get shot down effectively.
This sling is swinging everywhere.
It was only like
Oh my
150
God.
miles, though.
Yeah, I just need to steady it a bit.
Yeah, I wasn't sure about the A10's fuel right now. By the time you got
I
out there,
wasn't
you
in
probably
the
had
briefing, I
90%
just,
of your load. So the idea is drop bombs, shoot Mavericks from a height, not that low.
Run on them.
Noisy thing. Now, what do you
There's
do
an
with
east to west because they're right on the road, but you know, then you have all the SAMs off to your left side.
Let's waste flares.
But most of the targets down there are taken care of.
I have to have my gear
I'm
down
not sure
for
how
this
many
stuff?
SAMs are there.
Nope.
Well, Sam should have been taken care of by the tornadoes, and somebody said they were taking a Harrier in with seed.
Yeah, so the tornadoes got shot at and then it just flew away. They didn't hit anything.
Well, two of them didn't have any weapons, purely by accident.
Oh.
There was no RWR threat for my sidearms to pick up on.
Yeah, I'm not picking up anything either.
Yeah.
Alrighty, guys, I gotta head out, go to work. Appreciate it. It's a good time.
Okay.
No problemo. We'll stream some Player Unknown at some point. Cosmic.
He just left.
Damn it. For some reason my Discord notification's going off, so I'm not even hearing if people are leaving.
That's another KA-50.
I'm here.
Is it because you're streaming?
Stay again?
Is it because you're streaming? Because Discord has a special mode for that?
I'm not streaming through Discord though.
Are you guys like redoing the mission or something?
No, it's not redoing it, it's the next mission.
Ooh. I might join you guys in. What's the gist of it?
We're pretty much almost done. But yeah, check the mission brief. It's in mission files.
Oh, let's turn that off because that's doing my head in.
All hope is on the last two cargo pods, and one's in my hands, so things are not looking good.
Yeah, I'm just about to get the next one.
Me with the new rudder pedals. Thank God for KA-50 autopilot.
If this doesn't work, I'll have to restart the mission. If you blow up the last two crates, I'll have to restart the mission.
Say again?
So if you blow up the last two crates, I'll have to restart the mission.
I'll see if I can land a Saber on without nose gear twice in a row. I think I can do this. Just gotta
Don't
make
jinx
sure
it.
to trigger it.
Don't jinx it.
I might have cocked up the trigger on it somehow, I don't know.
It's not about luck, Rage. It's about practice, and I've done this twice. So
Twice?
It's the truth.
So what, you counting on third time lucky, are you?
Exactly. I flew the Huey so much that when I finally figured out the Huey had auto trim and autopilot, or like an auto trim setting, I was in heaven. And then I learned how to sling load with it, and it was wonderful.
Shit.
Might want to tell that to Wojciech.
And then I got rudder pedals.
Yikes.
You had to learn it all over again.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Okay, how about a good heading here? Let me look.
I see a K-50 on the ground with its undercarriage up.
I think that's just a graphical glitch.
It's not the floodlights I want, is it? It's engines and instruments panels. Formation lights is on. Oh dear. Well, I don't know. I got in the Huey and did the auto start and lost me rotors. I don't know how that happened. My throttle
I do not know what the fuck is happening. This helicopter.
Hello, Dan. I don't know what's going on. Nova, shut up. You're just attention seeking. Oh, hang on.
I'm in good condition today.
Are you?
Are you going to range quit?
What? Barely.
I'm sensitive,
Yeah.
I've carried out an internal scan, because for a moment it did sound like a prime infant was on your ship.
Put me in a tree! It's trickling.
Turn up in back to me.
You can't fly under them, they're just street. Go on, fly down there.
I've seen another box.
How's that? Can't see him now.
Was that a vehicle?
It's a Harrier. The Harrier is a very loud bird.
Well, looks more like a Humvee.
Anyway.
Are you going to range quit?
Oh, bugger off! Keep asking me stupid questions. Honestly. Oh,
please don't get angry at me. I'm sensitive,
oh,
you know.
you've pulled it on its side.
Programmed to be. Keep calm. I've carried out an internal scan.
Could be
because
game
for a
over.
moment, it did sound like a crying infant was on this ship.
Oh, shut up!
Go for it, go for it, go for it!
No! Just shut up! Now you're gonna have to get out now, aren't you? And push it over.
Yep.
It's got ice cream in that. Get going with it.
Okay, Auntie, any other ideas on where we may have to drop this?
It's in a big circle that centres on the middle of the runway. So anywhere out and about. Just not on the runway.
Copy that.
So you could probably drop it on the tarmac that's next to the runway, like, you know. Oh, he's nearly there.
Yeah,
it's
that's in the mission briefing, which is in mission files on Discord.
If he pisses about and breaks more aircraft, I'll kick him off the server. We've got 2 crates left. And it's game over.
Was Cap on earlier today?
No, he went to bed about 6:30, 7 o'clock because he wasn't feeling great.
Ah, cool. So we're just doing missions as usual now, with or without Cap.
Away.
Holy shit.
Where's he going?
Right, well, to start with, I've got no HUD. And no Ibris. So...
Ah, wrong one. You're dropping it outside the airfield at the minute.
Trying to back up, Auntie. I had a little bit of speed and I didn't want to rip it off when I slowed down.
Was that Nicholas dying?
Got this far, I didn't want to fuck it up at the end.
Yes, Nicholas has crashed.
There's the second jinx.
Here's bingo.
Do I see a smoke plume for some reason?
Yeah, Nicholas has been an idiot.
Auntie, you just let me know when it's a good time to get down.
About there should do it, I think.
Guys, Auntie, did you change the password?
Yeah, it's in the mission brief.
Copy.
Wait, what? Why is my engine dying? I still have plenty of fuel.
Because you put the throttle back and you haven't switched off the fuel cutoff switch.
So you can just do...
How's my rate of descent?
I don't know, I can't see it.
I haven't touched throttle cutoff at all.
Go backwards so you'll hit the radar truck.
You either go down very slowly and get close to the ground and then go down even slower.
Yeah, that's it. Stabilize and just lower gently. Now you're moving forward again. You're going to hit the radar truck. Oh, what are you doing?
Yeah, I had plenty of fuel left.
Red AI and T-72B killed red player, future language and AVAB.
Oh. Guess I took some damage earlier and the engine just decided to quit. Never noticed. Time to start walking.
Call an Uber.
So you haven't killed all the tanks then?
Nah, I don't think we have them.
Call an
We're
Uber.
still some further up in the valley there.
Call an Uber and the Uber's the tank and shut you down.
I'm not sure how that... where's the other helicopter? Can't be far away now. Without that trigger, we've got nothing to go and protect. Is he disconnected?
Is my cargo off?
Yeah, I think so. It's on its side though.
Fuck me, really?
Yeah, well, you were moving forward as you were going down. It was dragging on the floor.
Wait, what? I just spawned in.
I think there's only one cargo left now.
I'm carrying it.
Oh.
Can't see him. Can't be far away though.
All
Phantom Ace
systems
Gaming, thank
operable,
you.
which means I am fine.
Are you? You're fine, are you? You sure? You keep interrupting. Let's have a look. Oh, what the hell happened down there? That's me. Viggen's taken off. Another Viggen taken off. There's the tornadoes have got back. Oh, here we are. Yeah, he's not far up. There's the airport now. Ah.
Atumi, Colt, 1-2, request takeoff.
I don't want to go requesting takeoff. I just want to make sure that I'm all fueled up and Marine scheme.
Request refueling. Request rearming. Copy.
I'm in my F5 and wanting to go, but can't go until the sling loading's done, and it's triggered the triggery thing. And right now, it's not triggering the triggery thing, and there's no sling load cargo.
Refueling complete.
And I put 7 down. I expected at least half of them to get through. Practicing landings, are we? Fuel tank, I bet. This is what people do.
Rearming complete.
Those wheels are straight.
Nah, just in here.
Negative.
Touch and goes.
How big is the trigger zone for this, these things, Auntie?
It's quite large, to be honest. It covers, you know, a big circle around the centre of the runway, so right into the buildings.
Is it almost the size of the actual airfield itself?
No, it's about half the size of the airfield. So if you put it on the pan there, on the parking.
Yeah, I'll try putting it on the apron. See if that works.
Where is he? Can't see him now. Oh, there he is. Oh, I hope this works. And then we've got more mission to play. If it doesn't work, it's back to the drawing board and do it again tomorrow. Mind you, tomorrow's Friday, isn't it? It's Armour Day tomorrow. The guys are playing Armour, and Leroy's away at TSB, so we've got to try and organise something for tomorrow night. Even if it means I Zeus, and I haven't Zeused in, oh god, nearly a year now. I gave up Zeusing because Leroy was so good at it, and now I'm so crap at it. But it's at the minute to call to arms, so. And Sniper Wolf's away as well. Let's see if we can get over there. Let's see if this works. Please work. I'm very, very emotional, you know. Oh, hello. What the hell? Oh, there's one sitting in the airlock that we slung load earlier.
Alright, so it's down.
Yeah, it's not happening, is it?
There must be something wrong with that trigger for some reason.
Yeah, I reckon so. I'm gonna have to go and have a look. I'll let you guys keep playing it for a while, and I'll go and have a look at this trigger and find out what the hell's going off. Put some more stuff in and give the tornadoes some weapons. Alright, let's have a look and see what I've cocked up.
I got bored of sitting on the ground, so I'm now flying my F5 around the airbase at about
I've obviously
14,000 feet.
That one, yeah. I wish this interface.
Right, I'm just going to land at Kobalati.
The Armour Zeus interface. I think we missed that, you know. So I'm going to increase that size for a start.
Do I fly the flight plan, or do I just return to the base for the moment?
Increase that twice the size.
I would just RTB for now.
Because I'm sure the Vigans missed that because we didn't get attacked by MiG-21s and we should.
Yeah, look at that. The moment I spawn it, boom.
I heard that. Hey, Auntie.
Yeah?
Why is there no A10A spawn?
Because they weren't up to the task tonight.
That's a low fidelity model.
Ouch. I feel offended.
So, anyway, Kobalati.
Ah, fuck, I hate this so great.
That's how big it is. Maybe it's not as big as it should be, because he's just downloaded
I see you're a man of culture as well, Shadow.
Yeah, I think the sling load zone needs to be bigger, doesn't it?
Because he also hates the Russian aircraft.
Definitely. Yeah, I thought it was bigger than that.
I hate it. It stalls so slow.
No, I think the Russian aircraft start very fast. It's
I didn't
just
want
the
it
fucking
to be too big, you know what I mean?
the avionics.
Well, that'll cover
You
it
mean
now.
Cliff in general?
Oh wait, so what will we be bombing?
I mean, that one that was over here was definitely outside the zone.
Well, I got the cargo on the ground. It fell over, but it didn't explode. So.
Yeah, I think the trigger zone is a bit smaller than I thought it was. You need to have it on the grass near the centre of the runway, basically, or opposite the little pan that sticks out behind all the hardened shelters.
I can pick it up again and put it over there. I just didn't pick it up again.
Yeah, if you could, try it. See if it'll trigger it. If it trigger it, I'll come back in.
Where?
I need a drink of water. It's killing me.
Where do you need it?
Dude,
near the centre of the runway.
Alright, one at a time.
Near the centre of the runway. Now then, these
It is near the centre of the runway.
Yeah, nearer the centre of the runway. The ring, the trigger ring only just touches the pan from the centre of the runway. You know, the big long pan. So it needs to be middle of the runway, between the runway and the pan, or the other side where the small pan is.
Guys, are those friendly SAMs?
Tornado GR1s. Right. And we want 3 of those.
So where
Actually,
are the
I better send 4 in, really, hadn't I? So that's number.
See the red circle?
3, 2, yeah, that'll do.
Right.
That works for me.
Red circle. No.
Tornadoes, get them.
Near the eastern SAMs on the hills to the north.
I'm gonna have to put some red SAMs up here to stop. See, these guys are supposed to follow this line through there and not go into these blue bloody zones.
So wait, let's say I'm at the SAMs. I go north.
So this one I'm gonna have to make bigger.
Yeah, single red circle marker.
We'll mark that as 14.
In the mountains.
Mike November 31 box approximately.
Alright, let's move that.
Well, I see a marker by Papa Shango.
That'll be
These guys are cutting the corner, basically, and they're flying straight through here, and they shouldn't. So I need to put down a red.
Where are you heading to, Cypher?
A red.
I'm gonna see if I can finish off whatever's up there.
Which is a pain in the backside.
I thought we were RTBing.
I'll put a red sand system down.
I did, but it doesn't seem this trigger's gonna work. If the trigger works, I'll jump in an F5.
Air defense. SA8 maybe? Oh, that's America. I don't want America. I want...
Is this the center of the runway, roughly?
I don't know. I can't see. I'm out server.
Oh, okay.
SA8.
Looks pretty damn certain to me.
I think an SA8 should. Yeah, SA8.
What are we dealing with exactly?
No, delete, edit.
Are they?
Right now, a dodgy trigger.
I want this somewhere.
Sword, Tiger, Goliath, radio check, White 8.
That'll do.
Well, mines aren't even slinging anymore.
Come on.
Viking Weasel 2-1.
Yeah, my sling menu's gone.
Sling menu's still there for me, but
I want that there, and I want that there.
Below Danny, below Danny.
Oh, shut up. I just want it so that they are going to get shot at, or at least warned that there's something there if they
there is.
Flight plan.
Out of time.
Because it's there for a reason in this mission. So.
Oh, Danny, you're the
What?
straw that stirs my tea.
Pardon? This AI is driving me mad! I've tried to fix it. It's the Microsoft speech thing that's buggering up.
You're nowhere near the center.
I have to put her on push to talk. Oh well. We've saved that. Right, we can exit that.
Oh, do I have two? Really,
What?
not again.
No,
oh, all
be
right
quiet.
then. We're in the pipe, 5
Be
by
quiet.
5.
Shut up. You're worse than that damn parrot. Bloody parrot. Is the parrot dead?
How very dare you! I'm not dead, just resting. Help me to this perch! I'm pining for the fjords.
It's a bloody Monty Python parrot, isn't it?
What is your name?
What? I don't understand.
You know what my name is.
Is your favourite colour?
You know what my favourite colour
is
is.
the airspeed velocity of an African grey parrot in flight?
Oh, I don't know. Google it.
I didn't spawn. I think I saw a wreck of one sat on a pad.
Those are the end I've seen last K50 spawn. It's like it'll blow up there, and then I'll respawn, and it'll spawn at the pad behind it just fine.
Let's have a look. See what we've got. Oh, I can't. Right, got to get into a.
How's the sling loading going, Ranged?
Alright.
I said, how's the sling loading going?
Alright.
It'd be great if someone was actually F6ing me, telling me where to go.
It's supposed to start on the runway.
You need help?
Well, I don't have eyes underneath my aircraft, so it's difficult to get the sling
You look pretty much central of the runway to me now at the moment. If you want to just get off the runway.
Yeah, that's like.
Are you looking at him or me?
You stop your movement now and lower yourself down. You might have a chance.
If you drop it in front of the control tower, that's where it is. That's where the trigger is.
Do not blame me if we die.
What? It's not us that flying.
I'm trying to re-sling mine.
If you're creeping forward, you're going to go out the zone if you keep creeping forward. Is that going to be in the zone, do you think? You're moving forward.
Nice landing, Nicholas.
Yeah, Nicholas, get off that runway. It's enemy right now.
Copy.
Idiots.
Now, perhaps we should become better acquainted.
What? There's 2 helicopters doing operations here. And them 2 are farting around. Why don't you kill the tanks where the tunnels are? Instead of mucking about on the runways.
That's what I'm off to do.
Or I'll have to take a Harrier and do it myself. In fact, I might just have to take a Harrier and do it myself. Right, drop it there. Right there.
Who are you talking to?
You! Stop moving, stop moving. Drop it there. It's swinging quite a bit, like. Please trigger it off. Please, 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 please. So pretty, please. See, if this had been done at the beginning of the night. You got about 10 feet. Nearly there. Be touching down on the next swing. Right, that's it.
I don't think I'll be able to take this.
Still nothing.
It seems to have dropped through the ground.
Yeah, it happens.
Sling loading, everybody.
It looks good from my view, but who knows?
Yeah, it's on the ground for me.
And we talk about armor physics.
That's just DCS and sling loading. It does it all the time with DCS.
Oh, I didn't check the trigger though, did I? Damn.
But yeah, it's right in the middle then. So there's something wrong with the trigger.
So apparently when you're too heavy in a Sukhoi, your tires pop.
Say again. You're very quiet.
Yes, they do.
Ah, Jesus. Okay.
So when you're too heavy in a SU-25, your tires pop. Pretty much the same as all aircraft.
Zone 1. Let's check the triggers.
Wait, so, what?
I did have a problem with the computer crash.
I said when you're too heavy in a Sukhoi 25, your tires pop.
Your tires pop, yeah. I think it's if you're too heavy and you turn too fast.
UH1H cargo. So my trigger says cargo unhooked in zone. The cargo is UH1H cargo and it's in zone 1. And then it says mark the airfield to coalition. Is the airfield turned blue yet?
I don't think so.
Yes, the gravity is blue.
No, it's neutral.
Oh yeah, coalition is neutral. The marker is blue, but it's neutral.
I see. I can't rehook this up because it's on its side, and the hook must be on the top of it.
No, you can still hook it up. It's just it's asking you to go to a different one, probably.
No, the one over here turned red. The smoke was on it.
There's something wrong here.
Somehow I've landed on this X runway here.
All of coalition in zone blue. All of coalition.
F6, F1, crash me.
My engine just shut down.
Yeah, I just froze.
That should be part of coalition in zone.
My fuel isn't empty.
Actually, it shouldn't. Hang on. Like Cobaletti. Cargo and hooked.
My game froze up when I reset that cargo.
Because it's dropped by the KA-50. No, it shouldn't have mattered. As long as the cargo is dropped in the zone.
It crashed. No, I'm back. Okay, let's try this again.
Mark to coalition. Where does it say mark to coalition?
Talon?
Mark?
Power slide.
Wow. What, you're like... you're fucked. Nah, you're fucked.
Be flag on, shouldn't it?
You can't do it. Oh, okay. I don't know that.
I should have done this with a script. It would have been much easier. Unit AI, unit emission, clock speed command.
Are you guys coming along for this mission?
What?
Alright, all aboard then. I'll come with you. I'm not normally this
you have
easy.
Chaff,
yes, well, I rather thought that we were going to undertake more taxing missions.
Did not say mission time.
I think I might have a bind collision between nose wheel steering and chaff dispense.
Simulating. Fasten your seatbelts! It's gonna be a bumpy night!
Yes, I do.
Alright then, well...
Can Dave come? Yes, yes.
I think I've cocked this.
Just did your gears not down.
Dave likes you.
It's showing down on me, but I'm looking for a red smoke on this cargo pod right here. I can't seem to get it. I get it on the other
press
one.
your hook shortcut.
It's out on the ground.
What, your sling?
Yeah.
Well, you're saying that your sling is attached to it?
No, it's not. It's I need to turn the red smoke onto the right box.
Huh?
Alright, find the box and then...
There's 3 of them.
Turn on. That'll be the top one that's the closest one to you.
Shadow, you heading out to ground attack?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't see the trigger I need.
Every time I do that, it makes
I think it's just going to be set flag
game
on.
almost crash.
Set flag on, set flag 1. Right, okay, next trigger. Trigger 1's coalition, there's airdrome, blue coalition. No, hang on.
20,000 track east.
Flag
By the
is
way,
true.
your cockpit is in closer.
Flag 1.
Who's you?
Mark 2
whoever is
no,
behind
I'm
the
sure
Sukhoi.
Actually, no, I'm cocking this up.
Did the QRA ever get to see any action then?
Coalition has airdrome.
I've been doing some practice
I hit
flying
F1
because I had
and the one
nothing to
that's
do.
red is next to, we're way over there.
Select. Have you selected all 3? There's only 3 to select.
Oh, dear me.
I'll just go pick that one up.
Don't pick that one up. Both of those 2 are right on the trigger.
I don't know how to do this. If this isn't working. Only problem is you guys can't see me.
Okay, I hit
menus,
cancel.
Trying to find exactly what I need.
The F21 is the one right here next to the runway.
Hello, Danny.
See it lighting up red?
Oh, shut up.
I can't see it, only you can see that.
Can't see the smoke? Okay. You cancel that one. There's F3, wherever F3 is at. Nowhere to be found.
Okay, that's the one next to you.
Oh, I
So
see.
now-
No, I see the I see the red smoke. It's way over there in the trees.
Well, press your
If you unhook the cargo in
Your command
one,
for
put
hooking up.
flag 1 on. So,
Yeah, that's weird.
Coalition has air drone blue.
Looks like you
How
glitched.
do you make that happen though? New flag equals. Now, flag is true. 1.
Right. I am going to leave the server, I think.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go and do this on the computer by my bed because this is gonna take something else. This ain't gonna work in its present form, I don't think. It should do, but it isn't. I don't know why. Does the brief say Huey and K-50? No, it doesn't say anything about any aircraft, it just says helicopters. So there's Ka-50s, there's Mi-8s, except they seem to be set to AI.
I'm waiting for you.
And then someone said to me while I was building the map, oh, you know, Ka-50s can actually sling load. I said, can they? They said, oh yeah, they're very powerful helicopters, and they're capable of sling loading. And I went, oh, I didn't know that. And so I made them, I put them in the mission, which is a good thing I did because the Mi-8s
And you're heading?
took off and headed into the distance, all by themselves, without taking any cargo. But I've got this saying if you drop a cargo into the zone,
Angels 2 climbing.
then it's supposed to do this, that and the other, and it isn't. So I'm going to have to look at that. I want to do this in Moose. It's easier if I do it in Moose. Moose and Mist. It'd be much easier. Drop it in there, turn the airfield blue.
QRA going for a quick loo break.
Do this, that
Back
and
in
the
a
other.
minute.
But it's not something I can do at this computer on the fly. It's much easier to do the other way. And I'm hungry. I need some food. So I think I'm going to end it here. Considering I've been sat here for 7 hours, longer than it was last night, and this morning I could hardly move. So
Hello, Commander.
What is
I think I might put
How do I fuck up?
see if what these guys want to do. They might want to do the Cobaletti thing, Shifty's capture Cobaletti. I might put that on, or they might just want to go back to the training server. I don't know, but I'll just save what I've done on here. Oh no, I'll hang on. I've got to go back to the helicopters, haven't I? I've got to make sure there's Mi-8s. We might try this again tomorrow night. See if we can get a few more people who may just want to learn how to sling load. So they're Mi-8s and their skill level is high, and it shouldn't be. Their skill level should be client. Bugger. They are Hueys. Where's the Ka-50s?
Alright, I'm at Angels 5 now.
Yeah, I'm just having some problems.
Ka-50s are actually underneath them.
Give me a second.
Okay. And guess what? I'm also going to have to put a lot more of these boxes down, aren't I? Or make them respawnable. How do you make these boxes respawn? I suppose you've got to put a trigger in. And these are all individual things, so it's a matter of Control C and Control V, Control V, Control V, Control V, Control V.
I'm done.
I'm just gonna have to do this because these guys cannot sling load for shit. And tomorrow, if we run this again, I bet they'll pick one of them up, and that's all they ever need is just one. But I'll save that as it is, and we'll see about running it tomorrow. Except tomorrow, they're going to have this to contend with, so they can't just go straight from Batumi and straight to the mountain pass. And I think I have to make this trigger zone bigger as well, aren't I, really? Because they're not passing by.
Greetings, Danny.
Oh, shut your face, Nova. Why do you keep saying greetings all the time? And then with tornadoes are now fully armed, and there's 4 of them. Although these guys might want to do it on their own. But they haven't been able to destroy all of this stuff up here. And there's not that much. I mean, the tornadoes, they come in and they get rid of the 6 SAMs that are in here. And then they're supposed to come in and destroy the infantry there.
Yeah, I'm having problem with trims.
Kill the 5 sets of vehicles
I'll be there,
here.
don't worry.
They're having trouble with this as well. Let's add some more.
Yeah, so
Let's add one.
You don't need to move. Oh wait a minute, who's that? Yeah, Future, can you see the cargoes around you?
No.
There's a cargo.
Oh wait, I see one.
Yeah, it's just directly ahead of you. No, behind you, sorry. Directly behind you.
I don't see that one.
Yeah, if you look behind you in F2,
Triggers. I've got to go back.
you'll see there's like a radar truck. It's right behind that.
See that?
Triggers.
All systems are operable, which means I am fine.
That's the one. That's the one that you need to move over near the control tower.
I don't know a thing about slinging.
It's easy. You're 1 inch.
So, trigger.
I'll walk you through it in F2.
I'll go unhooked in zone. UH1H cargo. Zone 1. And the action would be either flag on, or I had it set mark.
First off, just go and park up next to it.
That didn't work. Beginning player, do script. That's what I'm going to have to do script. Explosion, set flag.
Gordon's alive!
I have planned an intercept course so I can
I'm so sorry.
No, you're not.
Shut up, Vasco.
Yeah, so it's behind you. You can go back a little
Why
bit.
the hell is he so much alive?
It's back behind you about 50 meters or so.
Set flag value, maybe. Shelling zone, no. Signal flares, smoke markers, sounds.
There you go.
So the condition is unhook some cargo, and the action is
Keep going, keep going.
flag one on. Next trigger.
Next track.
No, I said next trigger. The next trigger is Coalition has aerodrome blue Kubletti. That's the condition.
Tally.
And then
Right, so now
I don't know what that does.
go through the list.
So flag is true.
It should be like the 3rd one down or something.
Should we put in an or?
The list.
So open up your communications menu.
Let's do a new trigger.
and then go to cargoes. All cargoes.
Hello, Danny.
Done.
And then try selecting the first one.
Because she keeps thinking I say hi there, and I'm not saying hi there.
Right, so. Now press escape.
Okay.
Go to your just controls. And then in the drop down menu with all in it, select that, and then as you look down you'll see external cargo. So click in there. And what you only need 2 of these. You need external cargo hook and external cargo auto unhook. So just now if you just press the external cargo hook.
Okay, hang on, I gotta bind these.
Where the hell is it?
I've got left alt B for hook, and unhook is left and right. Left alt right control B.
Alright, they're bound.
Alright, so try the hook one.
Okay.
It's not there either.
Well, hello there.
The hook's on? Yeah, the hook's
Oh,
on.
now what?
It's hooked.
There you go. Right, so now you just want to
Where is it?
climb very slowly.
Auntie said put it right in front of the control tower.
I can't find that bloody command. It's not there.
Oh, slow. There we go. Alright, just hover above it and go up slowly. Alright, up a bit. Keep going.
Hi there.
Hello, Danny.
See,
back.
recognises the command,
okay,
but
so
I
keep
can't
yourself
find
nice
it.
and level. Alright, up. Don't drag it along the floor. There you go. Alright, good. Alright, so just move forward slowly. Don't let it swing in too much. Alright, now move left a little bit. See just in front of the control tower, just to the left of it there's like a small pole. Just stick it just to the left side of that, so start slowing down.
H.
Alright, you might want to stick on your auto hover.
Hi there. It's
Dude,
definitely
I forgot
not there,
what I was
is it?
bound to. Hang on.
That's alright, alright, just slow right down.
What airfield are you guys near right now?
Alright, now you're gonna have to try and hover, do your best to hover as still as you can.
Anyway.
You have an altitude hold button there on your right.
You won't need that, it's just a forward movement. You want to try and get that forward movement out.
So, new conditions.
Yeah, just keep it coming back a bit.
Oh, shut
Nice and slow.
Fuck up. Flag. Flag is...
Alright, and keep your nose where it is.
Flag 1. New.
Huh? Can we go land somewhere? I need to refill.
Alright. Slow your descent.
Where we go? I don't know, up to you. Let's make a run.
Alright, just come down very slowly. Very slowly. Nose up, nose up.
I'm going to do it tonight and we'll play this again.
Now release. That's it, you've got it.
Hello, I'm Eden.
Disappeared from my... Oh, there it is, I see.
Piss off, Eden.
Still no trigger though.
Stupid
Not in
bloody
front of the
question.
control
You're
tower,
supposed
but
to
not
voice
far
print
off.
recognize, and you're not. Yeah, I'm gonna nobble this on the head. Definitely.
Looking for you.
Let's get out.
I'm right in front of you. Like directly.
Quit!
Oh, there you go. I got you now. Alright, go ahead and lead the way.
I can't. I'm gonna be in so much trouble tomorrow now. Pain! Pain! Lots of pain.
I'll be back in a little bit.
We'll be going bearing 090.
Right, where are they all? What are they doing? Let's have a look. New mentions. Right, who's new mentioning me?
Right. I don't think we're going to get anywhere, and I should probably go to bed, so I'm going to disappear, guys.
Ali's put me up as streaming.
Good luck.
Alright, man. Take care.
What? Say again?
He's leaving.
What? Who's leaving?
Talon, I think?
Yeah, Talon's leaving.
Oh.
I've got to be up early in the morning, so I need to go to bed.
Oh, hang on. I've got a present for you here, Talon. You can.
Oh, I do like presents.
Yeah. It's greatest present ever.
P-Man was out flying his
Is
drone.
that your present?
What?
The present that I think you're sending?
Yeah. Probably.
Yeah.
It probably is.
Alright. Okay.
Shadow, you gonna make it
there's
82
been loads
miles?
of stuff in here. Right, I'm gonna disappear.
Ooh, good present.
Yeah, I hope so.
I'm gonna have to.
I've got my own Discord channel there, Talon.
I fucking knew it. And there they are. 2 are online.
Wait, can you? Are you able to?
Oh, yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm only at, not even at 4,000 pounds yet.
Right.
It's got
Bottom hurts.
It's got a ranking system, Talon. So the more you type in the chat, you get extra rolls.
Oh, see, nice.
I just hit level
And you
3.
rank up.
Yeah, level 3.
You gotta love that area. Right, let's turn that back on for starters.
Level 3.
It says I'm unprotected.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what's wrong with that trigger, but it definitely isn't working. And there'll be nothing left to do on there now, I guess. So the question here is, what do you want to do next? No takers? No takers? Huh. Oh, hang on, I can't hear them. What's going off here? I now can't hear my Discord.
Hello, Danny.
Shut your face. I'm getting rid of you. I don't know where the hi there is coming from, but it's no, Discord's turned up. Why am I not getting Discord? What is going off? I've lost Discord. It's really strange.
Nice. What is this?
Yeah, that's better.
Bridge player.
Strange, I lost
So
the
is there-
Discord there.
It's my Discord.
Ooh.
Shoot at.
Bad Discord. I couldn't hear anything you were saying. I was saying, what do you want to do next? Because this trigger's not going to work, and there's not much left on the server, is there?
Well, I could hear you on your stream, Static, but
Yeah, I couldn't hear you guys.
Look at how beautiful that is. Got the baby gamer tag.
I invited you, Moose, didn't I?
Where?
To my Discord.
We shall see.
No, I didn't.
Oh, not another Discord.
So wait, aren't they?
You can never have enough Discords.
You can never have enough groups and servers. Never.
So, do they just get the roll automatically, or do you have to put them into just joined?
I just counted. I'm in 19 Discord servers.
Yeah, they get server member automatically, which they always have. But as they rank up, they go up to just joined and then so on.
Network. Not that network.
I'm in 31 servers.
That network.
I have like, I don't know.
Bloody hell. How many?
15 servers? I don't know why my fucking...
Got 12.
Likes to fucking
I'm currently in 27. I'm only active in about 5.
16, sorry. I've got 16.
That's what I'm about.
32.
Right, I am actually going to go now. So I'll see you guys tomorrow.
See ya.
Peace out.
I'm just gonna go full throttle, see what happens, then go.
So who's in the K50 next to me?
Yo, Vigan, what the fuck?
I never knew that the Sukhoi 25 was so fast until I compared it to a
that's
A10.
all I need.
Yeah, I'm going full throttle and only 274.
Oh, hey, Future.
Huh?
Just more fuel.
My views went from 7. Guess what they're at now?
15.
60.
Ooh, nice.
Pretty
Moving
good,
up.
yeah.
Moving up.
What? He's what?
Nah, it's just a matter of keeping those people.
Switch to heading 8-8.
Well, they're not following, so they obviously weren't impressed. But it's just the stream quality, because that having a bit of trouble with the OBS.
I have to up my quality.
What do you stream?
It's in the Discord channel. It's got info in there, I think.
What do you guys want on next?
Say again?
What do you want on next?
Not a clue.
Well, you can either just go back to the training missions, or you can do capture Koboleti if you want.
Ooh, what about the dogfighting?
What dogfighting?
I'm going so fast.
The dogfighting mission that I made for Alo's server.
I don't know what that is.
I'm probably gonna head out now and do the cancel campaign with some of my friends.
Yeah, just put on the good old relax and training server.
Okie dokie. You're missing out though if you're not playing Koboleti.
If I'm not playing what?
Capture Koboleti.
Yeah, but we've done one long mission today, I suppose.
Oh.
Right, I'm gonna hit the sack now, gents. Good to 5U.
Okay, okay, Cypher.
I'm so
who's it?
right now.
Who's leaving?
Cypher.
Did you join my Discord?
Yeah, I've been in all night.
Yeah.
What
my
sounds like there's typhoons flying around again tonight.
Discord that I just sent you a link to.
Yes, you did.
How to make the mission.
Really,
there you go.
Should really. I can't do that.
It's just a server with links to like streams and stuff like that. YouTube channels.
Okay. Start that server. And start.
Fun little community server.
Started it from scratch, but oh well. I'm done, guys. That's it for the night. Anyway, we'll see what happens tomorrow. I'm not sure what's happening tomorrow yet. Being a Friday, we'll have to see what we do.
Oh, so this is like a chat.
Hopefully, I'll get this mission running. We can do it properly. with proper helicopter sling loading and proper triggers.
Saying that you should be set
Hercules
to
and C-17.
yeah, so online.
More tornadoes.
I'll change that.
Maybe some
that
F-16s.
be,
Might put in some F-16s or something. But I'll have to work on that.
It should say server member.
Let's see what we get. But that's it for me tonight, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here and being part of it. And we'll catch you next time.
So the more
I'll leave you with Flaming Cliffs
type in the chat.
3 official video. Nice music.
You get up the ranks.
And
you
some
can
really
see
good
features on rank 3.
I'll leave you that. Stay safe out there and catch you next time. Good night, kids. Bye.